So hello, namaste, namaskar, good afternoon, good morning, or even good evening in whichever part of the world you are joining us from. My name is Deepakar Khemani, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to this 305th non-stop Sunday Bloom Talk Show. Over the past 305 weeks, we've been speaking with change makers. We've been speaking with people who are doing something different, people who want to do their little bit in changing the world. In that experience, in that journey, we've had to speak with people from all parts of the globe, covering every aspect of life, health, wealth, consciousness, relationships, neuroscience, standing up on stage, public speaking, training, coaching, you name it, every part, almost every part of, everything that can be talked about has been covered. Lekin, besides, but we still come across and meet people who are doing things differently and who, in their own way, are wanting and helping change the world. Today, on our 305th episode, we will be talking about how to reverse lifestyle diseases naturally. Who doesn't want to be listening to it and wanting to learn and know how to reverse lifestyle diseases with small, simple things. Sometimes those things may actually be in our kitchen. Sometimes it may be our grandmother's and grandfather's wisdom. Sometimes it may be a pill which, we've forgotten to take, or it is available, but we have neglected it. And helping us walk through that is our guest today, Dr. Pramod Manjarekar. Welcome, Dr. Pramod, to the show. Thank you for joining in at such a short notice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Introduce yourself a little bit before, if I read out your CV and it says so many things about you. Tell us about your journey, where you started, how did you manage to reach, and why you are doing what you are doing currently.
Okay, good. Thanks for introduction to me. This for wonderful crowd in front of you. And I just say ki, I'm a very simple man, but I learned a lot of modalities, which is alternative healing technologies, you can say. And when we see or talk on this subject, it is so vast that you are aware of everything, but still you are not practicing it. So it's something like we are just becoming ignorant about. So if you make that practice every day, I think all this stress goes away. So I just wanted to give you my background that I'm a Dr. Pramod Manjarekar. I'm a PhD. I did my B.Pharm, M.Pharm, PhD from Kundanani College of Pharmacy, doctoral studies from UD one of the prestigious university in Mumbai. And then I worked with a couple of companies in Mumbai, that is Indoco Remedies, then Sexaria Chemicals, Watson brought to India by me. So that was my little career with the pharma. And then I started a company, New Pharma Plus UK Limited in UK, that is London. And then, it is full-fledged allopathy medicines. We based to trade, do the development, everything. And then suddenly I realized that there are lots of side effects associated with the allopathy.
Yes.
Fortunately, I understand that when I did my master's, so I contributed a lot in herbal pharmacopoeia. I worked under Dr. Jolly. He is one of the best teacher and masters in pharmacognosy. Pharmacognosy deals with natural product chemistry, and I contributed to the herbal pharmacopoeia of India.
Okay.
So now, when I was studying that was literally out of box subject, or rather, most of the people were not looking into it. But then I found that particular subject so interesting that I developed herbal cosmetics, and that was the era which was like 98, 2000, where herbal cosmetics, isolating products, ingredients, and applying into the commercial way. So that industry started. And then I thought, yes, synthetic medicines has lots of side effects. So why not to start with alternative therapies or modalities, treating certain diseases, lifestyle diseases like cancer, diabetes, stress, insomnia. And I found that natural remedies works wonderful. Now, what is
Hmm.
very important is to align the energy with the universe.
Yes.
And how it will be? It will be by natural ingredients or
Correct.
natural things or natural modalities, or you just go ahead with the nature as you are. Don't make it more complicated. So if you
Yes.
have a frequency, radio frequency of
Yes.
92.5, and there is a song that there is a song that 92.5 there is a abhanga. So Indrayani Kati, Lagli Samadhi.
Yes.
100.5 there is a frequency of Sheila Ki Jawani,
Hmm.
right? Now what you want to listen? You want to listen
Correct.
to Sheila Ki Jawani or abhanga? That you have to
Yes.
decide. Okay,
Correct.
so your energy is very important. So how, see, the natural energy is abundant. How you go with natural things and how you
Yes.
adopt them, that is something like very important.
Hmm.
So we can go ahead with that way. So this is way I started my new company, Archana Impex Private Limited in India, and I'm promoting herbal cosmetics, natural products, natural therapy, and I'm giving all the therapies under one roof. So I'm not
Okay.
just giving you a herbal medicines. I'm
Okay.
giving you yoga therapy. I'm giving you akashic healing. I'm giving you acupressure, acupuncture. So all experts are with me. If you want to come and treat your knee pain, you can take my herbal medicines. If you want to take yoga, you can take yoga. You can take akashic healing. You can know why your why these modalities you want to take, and then it is under one roof. So you can, there is nobody is giving you, Ayurveda, homeopathy, Siddha, Unani, and Wonder One. But
Hmm.
whatever you want to, you can choose and go ahead with us. That is how we are working. So this is two companies I'm currently concentrating. One is New Pharma Plus UK Limited in London for all the allopathy products. But yes, we are interested in going ahead with natural healing of the people, and most of the people are getting amazing results with this combination.
Hmm.
This is how it is.
Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. So we have a question from one of the participants who is asking, Sir, Hindi में हो सकता है क्या? Of course, हिंदी में हो सकता है. We will keep on alternating. थोड़ा इंग्लिश में करेंगे, थोड़ा हिंदी में करेंगे, जैसे सबका फायदा होए. Wonderful. So you have also got a unique distinctions of either invented or having created a compound or some sort of a medicine. Tell us about that.
Okay, so I have isolated curcumin during my masters. So curcuminoids are the natural product coloring ingredient available in turmeric. So turmeric, if
Okay.
you process 100 kilos, you get only 2 kilos of curcuminoids. So you can
Okay.
imagine the entire antioxidant property or healing properties or anything gut related problem is resolved because of only 2% of that ingredient. Now, if you take haldi or if you take a turmeric, 10 grams, you will have a gripping, abdominal pain. But at the same time, if you take just 500 milligram of our capsules, your entire gut will be clear, your respiratory system will give good response, your immune system will go normal, and there are so many side effects which will be eliminated from your system naturally. Now, taking curcumin is not only anti-inflammatory or anti gut related problem, but it entirely cures your body response of inflammation. It gives you complete protection against your oxidative stress. So this
Hmm.
is something like a component which was isolated. Definitely, it was lots of papers are there on turmeric, but how how you want to give it to more biolevel, how the person will get cured, because every person is different than the others. So somebody must be 60 kg, somebody must be 70 kg, then what dose
Yeah.
should be given? And
Exactly.
what happens is, like, people go on taking the doses whatever they feel like, but natural
Yes.
compounds are very very potent. If you see some of the compounds which are isolated from Sadafuli, that is a vincristine and vinblastin, it is used in cancer. But earlier, what
Hmm.
used to people do? Okay, there is some cancer-like symptoms. They used to chew the leaves and flowers of sadapuli, but
Yes.
they were not knowing what is to be isolated. But Cipla company invented a compound vincristine vinblastine that is so potent that even if 1 milligram of vincristine vinblastine given to a patient, the entire cancer stops going to the secondary level. These
Incredible.
are the things which we have to think. Yes, there
Yeah.
is a ancient science. Okay, if you have a
Yes.
cough and cold, you should take lemon, honey. You should take turmeric. But now, if you isolated the active and just make some simple formulation like a capsule, maybe with honey decoction, or maybe with one drop, you put it into your tea, your
Hmm.
respiratory system becomes great. At the same time, if you know that all the this cetirizine or respiratory system drugs, they have a
Yeah.
drowsiness. So the
Yes.
mostly kids, even after taking, because they are suffering from cough and cold,
Correct.
mother gives him medicine, but when they go to the school, they start becoming a drowsy.
Yeah.
If somebody driving the car and is suffering from a chronic cough and cold, if he takes the medicine, he will feel drowsy. How fatal it will be.
Correct.
But then looking at these medicines, if we take in a smaller quantity, you get treated faster, effective, at the same time reducing all body inflammation. So these type of medicines now gaining very, very importance into the life. Now normally even allopathy people started prescribing to these medicines. So slowly Indian system is adapting. Now what is more
Okay.
important is something like when we always say we are adding life to years, not just years to life.
Yeah.
So this is something like we have to think about it.
Yes. Wonderful. Now, you gave that example of a compound or a tablet or a treatment being available, and depending upon your size, your weight, your age, you do not know what medicine to take and in how much quantity or how much potency. How does a layman know? Does he simply walk, buy an OTC medicine and it says 2 capsules a day, and you simply take 2 capsules a day and you think that you will get treated? Or because you are taking the wrong dosage, the thing does not work. And then you say, no, no, this is all BS. These herbal supplements and these things don't work. How do you educate such people?
A very wonderful question, right? Adapt and to the point. Now most of the people say ki, here I'll just give you a good example. First we should know what is Ayurvedic, what is herbal. Okay.
Yes,
So if
yes.
you are taking a turmeric and just putting a turmeric into a just reducing its particle and making it into the formulation. So you are using all the panchang, flower, leaves, roots, stem. So you are using entire plant and using as it is. Then it is
Hmm.
Ayurvedic.
Yeah,
But when you are isolating a compound, so from turmeric, I am isolating curcuminoids.
yeah.
Okay, from say for example, tulsi, you are isolating tulsi oil. Okay, from menthol means pudina leaves, you are isolating menthol. Then it
Correct.
becomes a herbal. Okay, so herbals are more potent rather than the Ayurvedic. So,
Correct.
for example, if Ayurvedic tablets you have taken 1 or 2 tablets, you will not have any
Yes.
side effect, or it is okay to
Correct.
go ahead with 1 or 2 tablets. But if you are
Okay.
talking about a herbal nutraceuticals, it's like a potent API, and you have to
Okay.
take under nutritionist advice or
Hmm.
your doctor's advice or your physician's advice, which is must, because it
Yeah.
acts like a potent medicine. You cannot exceed,
Yes.
because you are
Yeah.
taking maybe 500 milligram, but that is equivalent to 15 grams, 18
Ah.
grams, 100 grams of that particular ingredient. Now,
Yeah.
say for example, you have an allergy. and you are just applying the sandalwood oil. Okay.
Correct.
Now that sandalwood oil, how much you will apply? You will apply as per your requirement, but you will not keep it
Yes.
greasy or something oily. But at the
Yes.
same time, if you want to go ahead with crocin or picrocrocin, which is the active compound of
Yes.
your material, and you are
Yeah.
making it into the ointment, then you
Yeah.
have to apply in that particular dosage.
Yes.
Today, we are having a lot of problems in females with the iron content or in the
Yes.
iodine content. You have heard of it.
Yes.
Everybody is heard.
Yes.
But now,
Yes.
if you check, iron content or iodine content, there are certain uh, kitchen tips were given. Earlier, we used to have iron kadais for making sabjis. So naturally, those kadais were giving roughly the complete iron content into a sabji. And when you are having
Yes.
those iron contents into a sabji,
Correct.
it's naturally complete. Now you change to your steel, stainless steel. Now
Stainless
stainless
steel,
steel,
aluminum. Yes. Yeah. And
aluminium.
non-stick.
Correct.
Yes.
So you have all these new metals, innovative metals, plastic bottles. Earlier used to be people have their own wooden carriers like kamandalu, or maybe
Yes.
they were having a glass. But now
Yes.
slowly we are turning into a plastic. Now plastic
Correct.
is containing 1,4-dioxane. What is 1,4-dioxane? If you keep it in a heat or maybe in a microwave, it releases lakhs of compounds into your water,
Hmm.
right? Who is doing that study? Now
Yeah.
NASA has taken that study. NASA has taken study, and because they know if somebody is going in the space and they want to
Yeah.
make the food warm, whether we can
Yes.
send the microwave in the space. In the
Yes.
study, just simple water, they found 450 harmful chemicals releasing from microwave.
Hmm.
So NASA has given them a water in a capsule form that is more of hydrogen. So there, in space, you don't have to be thirsty for long because there are their set of problems. How to
Hmm.
eliminate the waste? How you will
Yes.
go and do the washroom things? You can't
Correct.
do
Correct.
every day or something. So they have their
Yes.
everything calculated. So when we
Yes.
have the scientific evidence, it is better to avoid a microbe because it is
Yes.
generating us so much 450 ingredients which is harmful. Then it is
Yeah.
better to have a natural water in a
Hmm.
matka. Now people
Yes.
said, oh, reverse osmosis. You are removing minerals. If you remove
Yes.
minerals, there is no electricity. You just put two electrodes into the water. There is a electricity which is generated from the water.
Correct.
When you
Correct.
remove the minerals,
Yeah.
the life is taken away from water.
Correct.
And we
Conduction
are
cannot take place.
and
Yes.
we are taking all this reverse osmosis water
Yeah.
because of that.
Yeah.
And what we are damaging, our swadhishtan chakra is which is
Hmm.
managed by your water. Water is
Hmm.
70% in the world. We also know that
Hmm.
our blood, there is a water, there are
Yes.
fluids, plasma, water. So our
Yeah.
body is also 70% water. So what is universe? We are also
Yes.
70% water. But if
Yes.
we are taking a water without electrolytes, that
Yeah.
means you are damaging your body. Now,
Hmm.
what is natural way? You go ahead with concentrated mineral drops. Now, Bisleri has started coming back to with minerals.
With
Tata
minerals.
has
Yes.
coming out with copper.
Yes.
So all these things are coming back to natural. Good
Yeah.
that I'm happy. Today we are
Yeah.
conducting on a yoga day. I should say yoga
Yes.
day and not yoga because
Yes.
yoga
Correct.
has no meaning, but yoga has one
Yes.
meaning. Yoga means you.
Yes.
Yuja dhatu aata hai. So there is a mind and body which is united.
Yes.
That is why yuja.
Yes.
Yuja
Yo.
means yoga.
Yes.
So we should say yoga, not yoga. But
Yoga.
this is happening on the same day. We are talking about
Yes.
alternative therapy. So all these
Yes.
things are described in our ancient literature. Ancient wisdom is
Yes.
there. We have a
Yeah.
Ayurveda. What is this? With this Ayush name, I just wanted to give you a brief history. How Ayush name was
Yes.
designed.
Yes.
When I was in my masters, so uh, my guide was there on the alternative medicines systems, guidance for the government. And they say, "Ki, which
Yes.
are the systems?" So that time only Ayurveda, Unani, Yoga, Siddha, and homeopathy. So how this has become: A for Ayurveda, Y for Yoga, U for
Mm.
Unani, S for
Yes.
Siddha, H for homeopathy. So
Homeopathy.
with
Yes.
that become the word Ayush, and that was
Ayush.
suddenly become the popular. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But if you go ahead with today's modern medicines, there are acupuncture, there are acupressure, there is akashic healing, there is lama fera, there are crystal therapy. There
Yes.
are so many modalities.
Yeah.
Now, what is the new, novel, innovative? People wants to go ahead with that. Neuro linguistic program. What is NLP?
Correct.
Right? You are
Yes.
rewiring
Yes.
your brain. Somebody is
Correct.
having a diabetes is always giving a subconscious mind the thought, you have to take a tablet. You have a sugar
Yes.
problem, you have to take a
Yes.
tablet. You don't have to eat the sugar. So you are giving your
Yes.
subconscious mind
Yeah.
that you have something.
Yeah.
But if you go ahead with NLP rewiring, yes, you have a problem, but it is curable.
Hmm.
भगवान तो अपने सर में से चम्मच चम्मच शक्कर अंदर नहीं डाल रहे.
Correct.
You have to control your sugar content. Your
Yes.
your things will fall normal. But
Yeah.
then how it is to be done? How rewire your brain? How emotions to be changed?
Yes.
You have to go ahead with that. Again, your frequency is positive or not. That matters most of the things. Now I'll give you a very
Yes.
simple example. There is a
Yeah.
radio which is emitting all the
Yes.
signals. Okay.
Correct.
So 100.5 there is Abhanga, 92.5 Shila Ki Jawani, 98.3 some pop music is going on. Okay, but
Correct.
what is your frequency? What you want to learn?
Listen
If you
in.
want to
Yes.
listen Abhanga, you have to tune it to
Tune
100.8.
it.
But if you
Correct.
want to listen Shila Ki Jawani, you have to go to
Yes.
98.3.
Yes.
So what is your frequency? So who will change the frequency? Doctor will change? No. Your frequency
No.
is with you. You have to become into that positive state of mind. Yes, nature will cure me. Yes, you will
Yeah.
get cured by nature. It's as simple as
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, the other logical question that comes with this discussion, which we are going to, normally for us, a doctor,
Yeah,
whether it is a physician, whether it is an MD doctor, or even a surgeon, these are all people who have been trained on the allopathic method. So
correct.
when you speak to them or you tell them something that, you know what, I'm taking this homeopathic medicine, or I'm taking this Ayurvedic medicine, or, I'm taking some drops which will, when I put them in the water and this will happen. The first thing they tell you is, I have no idea of what is there inside that tablet, inside those drops. Tomorrow something happens to me and you come back to me, I will not be able to treat you because I do not know the composition of that compound that isolate that medicine, those
Absolutely.
drops. So please avoid. That is the logical explanation given by the doctor. So
Correct.
now people like us are confused. We don't know what to do, how to work this thing out. So what would be your advice? How would you guide such people?
Yeah, it is something like, yeah, it's a very, very good question. Like some of the time, I'll just take a classic example of jaundice.
Yeah,
So in allopathy, what is the medicine for jaundice?
there is no medicine for jaundice.
They have to give some vitamin B12 and some of the
Correct,
therapy
correct.
just to make your system okay or maybe flushed out. That's it.
Yes, liquids,
But
that's all. Correct. Yeah,
that's liquids. Correct. You have to have a light food so that your liver can come back to normal and start functioning because it has gone into
correct.
the shock or it has gone into a jam or it is the
Yes.
pathways are closed or something.
Yeah,
Now, if you go ahead with Ayurveda, there are fantastic remedies that within 3 days, your entire liver becomes normal
yeah.
because it is inflamed. Okay, the fantastic therapy. There is one company which is known as a top of a company who are doing this. Top of a company, they have certain. blend of oils, they give it to people for 3 days. They challenge you. You just go ahead with all your liver function test, kidney function test, and blah 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 blah, all the tests.
Yeah. Yeah.
After 2 days, this company gives you a proof that yes, these results coming to normal, and it becomes
Yeah.
normal. When it is evidence based,
Yes.
then you can challenge somebody. If it is not evidence based, you cannot
Yes.
challenge. So
Yeah.
now there is an ancient wisdom of 100 plants are there, but somebody should pick. Say, for example, I pick curcumin. Somebody should pick something castor oil. Somebody should pick sandal oil. Somebody
Yes.
should pick rose oil. Because it is mentioned that rose oil gives you a relief from acidity. Somebody has tried
Mm.
with pantoprazole, with esomeprazole, with omeprazole.
Yeah.
When rose oil is given along with rosemary oil, what happens? It gives you a tremendous relief from your acidity. At the same
Yes.
time, it gives you a very good gut flora. It
Mm.
removes your total toxic gases from your stomach.
Mm.
You have a beautiful fragrance coming from your body. You are totally getting avoid of all these bad smells of your perspiration, urine, or things. So this is something like we have to go ahead with the
Yes.
detoxification, purification of mind and body. Now these are the methods.
Yes.
Now how you go ahead with mind and body purification?
Mm.
Now alternative therapies of medicine, we are just talking about Ayurvedic, yoga, Unani, Siddha, medicine, homeopathy. But
Mm.
purification of mind, how? When you think, say for example, I'll give you one example. There is a dog which is in the road, and suppose one person is going. If that person having the childhood memory that yes, dog will come on my uh,
Yes.
body, so what he will see, the moment he see the dog, he'll say, "Oh my God, there is a dog. Let me change the road." Go away. Another person who has
Yeah.
a pet in his house. So he will go, he'll say, "Hey, hi, how are you?" He'll just, play with the dog, and then he go away. Or third
Yes.
person is just going as a, he must be on the phone, he look at the dog, he does the thing and just move. Now there are three reactions, positive, negative, and neutral.
Correct.
Correct?
Correct.
Now, say for example, I'm giving you herbal medicines. What is the reactions? Positive, negative, and neutral.
Neutral. Right.
Always.
Yes.
If somebody is suffering from cancer, he say, no, 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 I'll get cured because of these medicines. What you
Mm.
have given positive mindset to your subconscious mind, whatever I am taking, I am getting cured.
Yes.
Person who is allopathy, like medicines or doctors, they say, I don't know anything about it. So
Correct.
why should I say anything? And he is
Yes.
negative about it. No, no, no. I have seen a lot of people who are taking Ayurvedic and they die. But with
Yes.
allopathy also 98% mortality is there in
People are
cancer.
dying.
With allopathy
Yeah.
also cancer people die. With
Yes.
Ayurvedic also die. But Ayurvedic, you get the prolongation of life. In allopathy, you are dying in 2 months with the side effects also. But
Mm.
Ayurveda, they are
Yeah.
getting prolonged life. Now, what is the, again, I'm saying, adding life to your years or adding just
Mm.
years to your life?
Mm.
So
Correct.
when you think of that, then you understand that Ayurveda gives you a good lifestyle. So not only your
Yes.
acidity, but your gut clears.
Yes.
Not only your entire mind, body, and energy game played by
Yes.
Ayurveda.
Yes.
And it is not played by your allopathic medicines. You play, it immediate release, it is sustained release, it is
Yes.
osmotic release.
Correct.
But what is important? What is important is your mind, body, energy gets aligned with natural therapy.
Yes.
Now, there is a one medicine which is known as a Gokarna, or you must have seen the violet flowers. Okay? Most of the people here must be knowing the chakras and everything. I'm not going into depth into that. But what is the
Yes.
violet color of chakra? Is a crown chakra, the most Sahasrara
Yes.
chakra, which is very, very important.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
whatever violet things are in the life or the foods, fruits, flowers, you
Yes.
should take for development of that crown chakra.
Hmm.
So, very recently, all these immune system related disease like eczema, psoriasis, cancer, these are all immune system related. If you give Gokarna Kadha, people are getting cured.
Hmm.
How it happens, nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Skin infection, allergy cures. Suddenly, people started, oh, blue tea, blue tea, blue tea. Suddenly, market start. The nobody was ready to give 15 rupees for kilo. Now it has become suddenly 4.5 lakh rupees a kilo because Tata had done the study on Gokarna.
Yes. Yes.
Those flowers calming your mind, they are controlling your itch, they are curing your skin diseases. This is something amazing.
Hmm.
So you have to believe that yes, when it comes to a evidence-based therapy, when you are
Yes.
in evidence-based, yes, you should go ahead.
Yes.
There is one more
Yes.
company I can tell you. There is one more company in India which is known as the Wastage. Okay, this company has grown over
Yeah.
the period of I think 5,000 to 10,000 crores they have gone. Okay, so these companies have developed such a beautiful products that they are very, very quality conscious. Company has grown. It's not because that they have
Hmm.
fight with any
Hmm.
mainstream pharma companies, but they have come out because of their own products. Spirulina, coenzyme Q10, collagen.
Yeah.
There are so many methods. Now, with things coming into the
Yeah.
picture, like suppose you have a lot of alternative therapies, but then yes, blood required blood, plasma required plasma. In COVID, we have seen that there are so
Hmm.
many people who are having a lot of issues, but what they have to do, they have to go ahead with only and only plasma replacement therapies. Now, can you manufacture a blood in a factory? No.
Hmm.
You have to go ahead with your own blood giving to your patient. Even in India, the bleeding policy is such that plasma is not purchased, but you have to replace the plasma. It's good, I'm
Hmm.
saying,
Yeah.
because then it will be a black market also. But look at these
Yes.
therapies. There are so many therapies which is now becoming towards natural origin. Earlier, people used to die with scurvy, a disease which was used to found in cellar. But what way were
Yeah.
they were given the medicines? They were given a amla juice powder when they come to India. And the sailors always say, oh, when we go to
Hmm.
India, we get cure with this magic potion. And today, now vitamin C is given to
Hmm.
the survey. It is simple. They used to take amla juice, they used to be cured, and then they used to go to Poland, Portugal, Africa, and all. Okay, now vitamin C is isolated
Yeah.
in a synthetic way, not from amla, but you can do it synthetic way, and
Yes.
that is
Yes.
curing your scurvy.
Yeah.
So this is the simple
Correct.
way. Now cancer is incurable, but tomorrow we'll come to know, oh, this is a simple medicine with this cancer is curable.
Yes. Yeah.
So how this happens?
Correct.
Yeah,
So now we are talking about lifestyle diseases, and we also understand the kind of stress and the environment and the pollution all of us are living in. At some point in our life, these diseases will come. However, healthy, you have maintained your lifestyle, whatever best type of food you have eaten, you have exercised, but you are going out in this atmosphere, you are traveling, there is stress, there are bad roads, there are accident happening, there is pollution, and these typical lifestyle diseases will come. How
correct.
does one first try and delay these diseases? And if they are afflicted with a disease, what does one do to minimize the sort of complications that can arise coming from here?
Dr. Khemani, you are such a beautiful person to asking such a pinpoint questions. Lovely. Really appreciate. You have that quality. Definitely, you're great about it.
Thank
But
you.
a very nice question. But I say, what if your kitchen become your first pharmacy?
Indeed, yes. Grandmother's wisdom. Yes.
Grandmother recipe. Now you just
Yes.
imagine that your kitchen becomes your first pharmacy. You have a haldi,
Yes.
you have a pepper, you have a hara dhania, you have a mirchi, a lot of things. Now ginger. Now
Yeah.
say for example you have a ginger and you wanted to work out with your gut health. So taking a ginger every day in a chai or in your food gives you a little relief from your gripping pain. Then yeah, isn't your kitchen is a first pharmacy opening,
Yes.
right? Now coming to lifestyle disease. Who is not sleeping? You. Why? Why are you watching your screens at after your food and while going to the sleep? Then you scroll,
Correct.
then you scroll, then you scroll. Oh
Yes.
my God, I spent 20 minutes. But yeah, this was necessary because I didn't check my WhatsApp. But what was that when before 20 years? There was no mobile.
Yes. There was no mobile. Yeah.
But then what you used to watch? You used to watch TV. What was
TV.
happening before 20 years? They used to do nothing. And when they used
Yeah.
to do nothing, they used to go for sleep.
Sleep. Yes.
What was happened before 20 years? They used to go for kirtan in a mandir. That was their
Yes.
entertainment. Oh, somebody is
Correct.
coming to the temple. We have to attend that kirtan. That Bua coming,
Yes.
this Bua is coming. We have to go. Now, what is happening? What is
Yeah.
kirtan? What is what is the thing which we have to go ahead?
Yes.
Kirtan is nothing but a meditation controlling your mind's thought for literally 1 hour.
Hmm.
Why you like a movie?
Yeah.
Why you like a movie?
Because there is a story, you feel that
There is
emotional
a
connect.
story that you are
Yes.
story, dance, everything. So
Yes.
you are running through that motion for that
Yes.
to full to hours.
Correct. Correct.
And today we have a dopamine through reels. We have a dopamine through Facebook. We have a total social media influence on us.
Yes.
Okay, so we are just going away. Now, just sleep apnea. I'm just having people who are having sleep
Yes.
apnea. But
Yes.
if you just give a subconscious
Yes.
mind just a thought that yes, I work in a day for 10 hours. This is my sleeping time, which is 10 p.m. Okay, I am having a lot of
Correct.
works. I'm having a lot of responsibilities.
Hmm.
Yes,
Hmm.
10 to 10, 15 only, whatever social media I will look, I will shut off mobile and
Hmm.
I'll become a thoughtless. When you become a thoughtless, you get a sleep.
Yeah.
Very, very clear. Okay.
Yes.
Now, I'll just give you a classic example. These examples will, somebody will relate quickly. Now you
Yeah.
are at a very good five-star hotel. You are having very nice dinner, and even after 10-15, you are not getting a sleep.
Hmm.
And somebody who is traveling in a train,
Yes.
sitting on the fourth seat,
Yes.
after Thane, Mulund, Ghatkopar, he started doing.
Yes. He's sleeping in the train only. Yes.
There is so much of chaos. There is so much of
Yes.
noise. There is so much of
Yes.
heat. There is so much of disturbance. But his
Yes.
sleep is uncontrollable.
Yes. His body is taking him into that zone. Yes.
What happens
Hmm.
in a train, and what is not happening in that five-star hotel?
Yes.
Is that your mind? See, in five-star hotel, everything surrounding is calm.
Hmm.
Only you and you are there. So what happens? Mind loves thoughts. Mind never becomes stop. When it becomes stop, it
Hmm.
sleeps.
You
So
sleep.
mind
Exactly.
always think, "Arey, these I've got these payment issues. I have to go over there. I have to meet this minister. My
Yes.
money I have to return. I'm not getting this payment." So all this jumbling, going cluster going behind the mind. And the
Yeah.
moment these clusters are there, the biggest worry is the money, and that
Yeah.
makes people become sleepless. Second,
Always. All of us. Yes.
second worry is future. Always thinks of future. What will happen next? Okay.
Correct.
And third thing is always like when you give subconscious mind, little bit away from freedom. Like
Hmm.
yes, all these problems are there, but you have to sleep, and you have to sleep at 10:20. You
Hmm.
have to close your mobile by 10:15. Just
Hmm.
close your mind, close your eyes, and keep concentrating on your breath. By
Hmm.
60th of breath second, you'll be
You
fine.
should go to sleep. Yes. Yeah.
And if you give your this just instructions to your mind, just stop all the pills. But follow, your action should follow. 10:15 means no, I'll just take scrolling one more reel. No. 10:15 means 10:15, I have to shut my phone. Because you know that
Yeah.
is a distraction.
Correct.
You know that if I scroll more, I might go ahead with one more reel for 3 or 4 minutes,
Yes.
which I am compromising always. Why your mind should be
Yes.
compromised?
Correct. 100%.
You are giving pain to your mind.
Yes.
You are not giving anything sort of a see somebody is with somebody you get angry.
Yes.
Okay, so it is you are actually hurting your mind for somebody's
Hmm.
fault.
Correct.
What is anger? You are
Hmm.
hurting your own mind for somebody's fault. Now
Yes.
that person who you scolded or whatever, or you are irritated with, whether that person is bothered with what is happening with you, no, it is your
Yeah.
mind which is getting affected. Now how
Yes.
that mind you will heal or cure
Yeah.
yourself?
Yeah.
It is only with your feedback. Like
Correct.
say for example, if I have to go ahead with my therapy, so I have developed after such a
Yes.
complete after 30 years of my medical research, I found that my herbal treatments I concentrated down to only 7 products.
Hmm.
And if you take those 7 products for 3 months,
Hmm.
your all parameters of blood related disease comes to normal.
Wonderful.
So, what is diabetes related to blood? What is cholesterol related to blood?
Lead to blood. Correct.
So, all these blood and blood related disease comes to normal.
Hmm.
So, I have developed a product known as chlorophyll.
Hmm.
Chlorophyll and hemoglobin, it has a perfect identical structure.
Okay.
In chlorophyll, there is a in center, there is a ion. That's why in chlorophyll there is a magnesium. That's why chlorophyll becomes green. And in
Green.
blood there is a iron, so
Which is
it
red.
becomes a red. So the
Correct.
structure of both the molecules are same. Now, if you
Okay.
remove magnesium, put it copper, that chlorophyll becomes chlorophyllene, copper chlorophyllene, which is soluble into the water. So, suppose if
Hmm.
you take green juices, green sabji, what happens? Your blood gets purified.
Correct.
And when your blood gets purified, your blood and blood related disease comes down.
Down.
Your sugar comes
Yes.
down, your cholesterol comes down, your lot of things becomes normal because your blood getting purified. Now this
Yes.
is very simple method. Instead of taking iron sucrose or ferrous tablet, you should
Yeah.
go ahead with your chlorophyll. You
Hmm.
are replacing your detoxification process, at the same time replacing all your disease laden hemoglobin and all, and you can go ahead with your natural way. So
Yes.
this is what now what I could see the future of this industry, that a allopathic person is giving. Now even today also there are certain Jain clinics, or there are certain Fortis, or even Tata. They have started alternate therapies session. So the person
Hmm.
who is in the stage 4 and they say that okay, this person will die in 20 days, they are giving hypno healing, they are giving
Hmm.
akashic healing, they are giving lot of alternative medicines, even nutraceutical medicines, some of the Reiki, those programs are, and their pains are gone. From
Yeah.
stage 4, the people from door of death came back and started surviving. And now
Hmm.
Tata has literally become, Array, this is happening. So why not start with natural therapies? So they are coming out with
Yes.
one big hospital in
Yeah.
Khopoli, and they are trying to think of some alternative medicines. We are working on it.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
now this is things is the future. So somebody who is
Yes.
prescribing allopathy, nutrition, yoga,
Yeah. Yeah.
Unani,
Yeah.
exercise, this, that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So multiple therapies will come.
Wonderful. Now, I want to ask you this question also, since we are talking about alternate medicines and food, medicine is in there in the kitchen, and there are some people who, when they wake up in the morning, they will drink warm water. Somebody will say, "No, I will drink warm water with lemon." Then
Yes.
you hear somebody, "No, warm water with lemon with turmeric." And then somebody says, "No, aaj jeera bhi dalo." Somebody says, "Saunf bhi dalo," and all that. I'm sure all of these work because all of them have individual faida.
You're right.
Is there a Ramband Ilaj? Something that you say the day you wake up in the morning, first do this 1, 2, 3 from your kitchen and see your whole day is going to go well and your body will be in tip top shape from your experience.
Yeah, again, again a wonderful question. So it is something like I'll take a question in a different direction.
Okay.
Are we treating a disease, or we are treating the lifestyle?
Hmm.
Right?
Correct.
So earlier, say for example, before 100 years, how you find the people? They used to get up when the sun rises. They
Yes.
used to have their whatever food or something, or even if not, they used to go for kheti badi.
Yes.
After all this farming and all, they used to come. They have their uh, नहाते थे, cattles को बांधते थे ये वो, and then they used to go have a food and sleep.
Yes.
Sleep by 7 o'clock. How
Correct.
many people sleep at 7 o'clock?
None. None.
How many people wake up? There are maybe some people who are waking up in the morning.
Yeah.
Some people who are waking at 7 o'clock. There are somebody who are waking at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock,
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Even at
Yeah.
11, 12 also there are people who are waking.
Yes. Yes.
So similar like what that example of a dog, somebody who is a pet
Yes.
lover, who will say,
Yes.
"Oh, very nice," because his mind is something like a dog is a simple playful, yeah, pet animal. I can.
Yes.
Somebody is, oh my god, dog, I'll
Yeah.
cross my road and go away. And
He will
somebody
bite me.
is neutral
Yes.
who doesn't know also. So similar, your question, like I should take a warm water, I should take a cold water, I should take it with body shape, I'll take with honey, I'll take with turmeric, turmeric with pepper, turmeric pepper with honey, or this and that, and this and that, and that. Everything is okay, but you should drink water after waking up. That is the moral of the story. Okay, now
Yes.
how you take it? But then again, I'm telling you, maybe you are hydrated whole day. You may be requiring 300 or 400 ml of water. You feel fresh. Maybe
Yes.
somebody who had taken a alcohol or maybe beer, he feels
Yes.
dehydrated. He requires
Dehydrated.
1 liter.
Yes.
1 liter.
Yes.
If
Yes.
somebody, having a kidney problem, he might take a
Yeah.
500 ml.
Yes.
Okay, so the answer for your question is yes, because there is a different people, different
Yeah.
mindset, different way
Yes.
of going. So it's
Correct.
simple.
Correct.
One thing is there. Yes, looking at the dog,
Yes.
three reactions will happen: positive, negative, and neutral.
Yes.
The
Neutral.
drinking
Yeah.
of water, will give you a flush, detoxification, everything. But
Yes.
before drinking, also, I'll just tell you one thing that very, very recently people started that what you want in a life, just utter. I want money, I
Yes.
want health, I want to be happy. Even if you
Hmm.
utter these three words before
Yes.
drinking water, because you are in a
Hmm.
subconscious mind state when you get up.
Yes. Yes.
The moment you get up, and first and foremost thing, I'll advise all the crowd over here, don't look at the mobile, don't look at the watch,
Yes.
because you are in subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind makes you anything,
Hmm.
anything. I'm take it
Correct.
or leave it, but everybody, how many people are there? I don't know. There are about 20 people.
20,
Just
20
try
people.
to just try to go ahead with mindset. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead with my wishes. Say, so for example, somebody wants 10 lakh rupees in this year. You just say, I want 10 lakh rupees this year before
Hmm.
December 2026. Every day you say and drink that water later on, you will find that water is going inside your body, but giving a impulse, a satisfaction to your subconscious mind. And
Hmm.
subconscious mind only listens what you are saying. I'll give you
Hmm.
one example.
Yeah.
Okay, you're very strong. Your mind is also very strong. Okay, I'll ask you only one question, and you don't have to answer in your mind. You don't have to answer in your mind. Okay, just close your eyes, and if you get your answer in your mind, you have to give a big smile to me. Okay, but you don't have to answer in your mind what I'm asking. What is your date of birth? What the answer in your mind, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, second question. Again, I'm asking you. Close your eyes. You know the Indian flag? What is the first color of Indian flag? The top color. Mind given answer? Right? Smile. If it is given.
Yes.
I told you
Yeah.
don't think of, but because it is there in the mind.
Correct.
Okay. Now third question. Right? Now the third question I just wanted to ask you. Just imagine Kapurza. Right? You remember Kapurza, right? Are you didn't get anything, Kapurza? Come on, sir. Kapurza is well known. What is Kapurza?
I don't know.
So something which is there in the mind, which
Yes.
which even if say no, I don't want to think about that person, you will always remember about that. If you don't know
Yes.
Kapurza, you will not get any picture from brain. Oh, what is Kapurza? तो दया इसमें कुछ गड़बड़ है. ये
Yes.
फीलिंग आता है. अरे वेरी what is
Correct.
that Kapurza?
Yeah.
After my 6 decades, I don't know what is Kapurza. What is he talking about?
Yes. Yeah.
So give the mind what you have. If you say that I'm suffering from a diabetes, you are giving daily food to that diabetes. You say you just go into the false positive mode of Kapurza. I'm already okay. I'm
Hmm.
getting cured from my diabetes because I'm getting my sleep because I am totally tension free. You have tensions.
Yes.
Then why you are telling that tensions to your mind?
Hmm.
You just say I'm tension free.
Yeah.
सी टेंशन है तो वो जाने वाली तो है नहीं.
Correct.
तो नेचुरल वे ऑफ सेइंग द गुड थिंग इज यस माय टेंशन्स आर ओवर. इनको
Yes.
नहीं समझता है माइंड. इन दैट फ्रेम ऑफ माइंड आता है कि हिज टेंशन्स आर ओवर. व्हाट इज टेंशन्स? मनी ओवर. So you start
Yeah.
getting flow of money from everywhere.
Yeah.
You say 10 lakh rupees, you will get 10 lakh rupees. You do it and do it. So
Hmm.
somebody is having
Yeah.
job issue. Say that I'm getting a job within 1 month.
Yes.
Give something realistic dreams to your mind. It
Correct.
happens. It happens naturally. And what is this Reiki? What actually Reiki is coming, correct? So all these things, all these relations, all these issues are coming in a subconscious mind.
Correct.
Okay, if somebody is having a very good mindset, or there are so many people are suffering from health issues, right? Health issues comes
Yes.
when you don't follow your routine. You eat lots
Correct.
of sweets, you eat lots
Yes.
of junk food, you eat
Correct.
lots of things which is not required to your body, but you ate,
Correct.
and cholesterol happens,
Correct.
sugar happens.
Yeah.
You didn't sleep, that's why you are not getting a recharge in the morning.
Right.
But if you see that, yes, my work is over, social
Yeah.
media I can see tomorrow also, but my
Yes.
cutoff time is 10:15.
Hmm.
I am going for a sleep.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a sleep, but I'll tell my subconscious mind that
You
yes,
are going into sleep. Yes. Yeah.
my sleep is going to be there, which is healthy, sound, and I'll be free from disease in just
Yeah.
3 months to come.
Yes.
Then see, 50-60% work is done naturally.
Yeah.
50-60% work is done by actual ingredient. Yes, if there is a
Hmm.
cancer, by saying that I am cured from cancer, it will not get
It's not
cured.
going away.
That you have to
100%.
understand. Or you can't say
Yes.
that tomorrow I want to become a prime minister. You will not become a prime minister tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yes, certain things, low target goals you can set. Say for example,
Wonderful.
I'm not getting a sleep. I can set my target. I'll
Yes.
finish my dinner by 10, come what
Yes.
may.
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
to 10:15, I'll see my social media. 10:15, I'll shut off my mobile. I'll be in my bed. You will not
Wonderful.
get sleep for first day,
Good.
but
Good.
you will
Good.
get
Good.
sleep for second day maybe at 11 o'clock. Then maybe third day you get at 10:30. Maybe then you get it at 10:15. And then he said, oh no, I don't want to see the social media now. I'm getting a sleep.
Yes. Correct. Correct.
This happens
Slowly,
because
slowly. Yeah, it will
because your
settle. Correct.
subconscious mind is always ready for you,
Yeah.
and you have to go ahead. Now coming to
Wonderful.
natural supplements. Now natural supplements,
Yes.
there are so many players. How will you choose the right one?
Exactly. Exactly.
How will you choose the right one? So you have to read the labels. Now reading label is very, very important, or taking the help of nutritionists is very, very important. But today also people are making the gimmicks. Lots of
Hmm.
big brands are making the gimmicks. I don't want to take the names of this, but now very recently Dhananjay Munde came into the picture, action games, and he had taken the rates like anything. Why it was not
Yes.
happening before? Why one person
Yes.
came and sudden entire pharma industry started getting scared? What happened? Well, it was
Yes.
happening earlier also, but we were ignored.
Yes.
Now Dhananjay Minde came and he started doing everything transparently because he doesn't care. He doesn't
Hmm.
fear with the
Hmm.
system. You want to change me? Change me. But I
Yes.
will not allow nonsense. Now what happened? The people used to go to the office at 11 or 12 o'clock. They are starting attending at 9:30. What happens? So the one person, one thought, one good seed becomes a
Correct.
complete tree. So you, if you
Somebody
want to
starts
go
with the
ahead,
change.
correct.
Yes. Yes.
So I
Correct.
say like food, movement, sleep, mindset,
Yeah.
everything. But you drink
Yeah.
water.
Yes.
You keep your and healthy habits. Yes,
Yes.
you
Yeah.
wanted to do your work. You have a set time. Set time you do the work, but set time for
Yeah.
sleep you sleep.
Yes. Yeah.
Just don't neglect
So we'll do a short, quick fire, rapid fire question and answers. Normally, it is Payal who does that, and she's an expert on this.
it.
But I'll ask you a few questions. These are like true or false or yes or no type of answers.
Yeah.
Uh, stress causes diseases.
Yes.
Food is medicine.
Of course. Yes.
Sleeping heals.
Yes. Yes. It's very, very important. Yes.
Sugar is addictive.
Um. Yes. Yes.
Walking or running? Walking or running?
Walking.
Walking. Tea or
Otherwise,
coffee?
I say anti-gravity walking is better. So suppose you are
Anti-gravity. Opposite side. Ulta walking. Yes.
walking flat
Yes. Yes.
for half an hour. But if you go from
Yes.
second floor to one floor or first floor to second floor 10 times, it is as
Yes.
good as walking for half an hour.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. Tea
Yeah,
or coffee?
coffee,
Coffee. Raw food or cooked food?
raw food.
Raw food. Okay.
Yeah.
There is a lot of effort from companies where they are pushing something called organic food. Is organic labeled food really organic?
Um, yes, I can say for some of the brands, yes, but some of the brands we need to do the testing. But I personally feel this question needs a elaboration because, say, for
Wonderful.
example, I'm going ahead with organic haldi. So for me
Yes.
to launch this product, my work
Yes.
goes back to 16 years. So
Yes.
I selected the soil which is devoid of 300 pesticides, and I
Hmm.
tested from European lab. So I spent
Yeah.
300 pesticides, even if it is 1,000 rupees a test, you can consider 3 lakh
Hmm.
rupees on a soil. Then
Yes.
I put it my turmeric inside. Now turmeric is a 1 year crop, so harvesting in after 1 year. So
Yes.
after harvesting also, I am not there on 365 days keeping a vigilance what they are doing.
Correct.
So I have
Correct.
to test turmeric also for 300 pesticides after 1 year. So another 3
Hmm.
lakh rupees is gone.
Yes.
Now I'm isolating that curcumin in a factory. So that
Yeah.
factory, there should not be any contamination because earlier batches must have done,
Yes.
right? So I have to take care, and then I have to put it into the capsules. I
Hmm.
have to put it into the market. So
Yeah.
curcumin isolation and putting into the capsules, I do test for 300 pesticides, and my all reports
Hmm.
are online with European. The
Yeah.
person who is sitting in India and the
Yeah.
person who is sitting in United Kingdom, London, can see that
Yes.
report independently.
Wonderful.
And such type of testing should be there in India and should be publicly tested. Now you are giving the reports. On what basis a person can know that report is authentic? You can make it
Correct.
on anything, chat GPT or
Yes.
simple
Yes.
word.
Yes. Yeah.
Who authorizes it
Yes.
is very important. There are so
Yeah.
many people who are making medicine. The in the medicine industry is a billion. Global medicine
Yeah.
is trillionaire.
Correct.
It is something like we have to have some control system. Today we know that
Yes.
Dhananjay Munde has thrown away 4 lakh liters of adulterated milk.
Yes.
If 4 lakh liters means what? 4 lakh families
Yeah. Imagine.
every day, every day, and it is busted now.
Yeah.
We don't have that much cows. Cows eat what? Again, the food which is adulterated with
Yes.
pesticides.
Yeah.
So we have to cut down all this. So organic is must, but then yes, from a true organic people who are doing it, cultivating. Because now you are, say, for example, you are doing in this particular plot, but
Hmm.
outside plot, right and left, they are using pesticides
Yes.
from
Yes.
inside.
And that is leaking from the ground inside. Yes. Yeah.
So you can't. You are demarking your this thing from
Yes.
fence. But what about your
Yes.
pesticides below
Yes.
the ground? Those are one.
Yeah.
So this is
Yes.
very critical. So we
Yeah.
have faced this type of problem. So we cultivated
Mhm.
our turmeric on a slopes. So we did with tea plantation. Instead of tea plantation, we told them to go ahead with turmeric plantation. So
Yeah.
normally, even if there is a pesticide at the top, it started after irrigation coming down to the base, and we did the
Yes.
organic plant over there. So these are our
Very good.
experiences. Nobody will tell you. It's
Wonderful.
not there in
Wonderful.
any AI or this thing, but this is we are
Wonderful.
taking, and we are taking pain to go to Assam. We are taking pain to go to South. We are taking pain to go to Sangli, but we pick
Hmm.
up organic healthy, and that is why results are coming. Without
Wonderful.
that, see, there
Wonderful.
are so many people who are taking out curcumin, but why the
Exactly.
results are not there? Why the people
Yes.
are coming to this formulation and saying, yes, this is thing which is working.
Yeah.
So you have to give your heart. It is something like extra you have to learn. In a
Yes.
class of 10, there are 60 people. Everybody learns.
Yes. Correct.
Everybody learns. But what happens?
Only one comes first. Yes.
Correct.
Yes. Yes.
So there
Wonderful.
are there are
Wonderful.
there are people, this is an ocean. Somebody becomes successful in engineering, somebody becomes successful in pharma, somebody becomes successful
Yeah.
in MBBS. So it's a life
Yes.
journey, but you have to give your best to your people, friends,
Yes.
everybody. And if you have that
Wonderful.
thing
Wonderful.
in your mind, you can go ahead.
Great. We started at 12:30. It is 1:36 beyond
Sorry,
our
sorry.
normal one. No, no, no. That's okay. There is no problem in extending beyond normal time as long as we are learning something, and that
Hope
is
people
going
are
to be
not bored.
useful for us. No,
Hope
no,
people
no,
are
no.
not
See,
bored.
look at all the congratulatory messages in the chat box. Everybody
Okay.
saying wonderful, great session, very informative. Thank you. So there are a few questions. I'll take one last question because
Yeah.
Gitanjali has asked this, and this is important. What is the role of ghee in our health? When we were children, when we were growing up, I remember our grandmother and mother every day used to make ghee from whatever malai was left over from the milk.
Yeah.
Take 2 minutes and tell us the importance of ghee, and then we will close this session.
Okay, very, very nice question.
Yes.
If you go to the ancient literature, there are two granthas. One is Charaka Samhita and Sushruta Samhita. Okay,
Yeah.
if you find all these ghee's preparations are known as gritas, and
Yeah.
oil preparations are known as oils or whatever. Okay, now when you go ahead with gritas and when you go ahead with the oils, so gritas are made from, if you are making at home, yes, I can say you take that ghee and go ahead, because you are just, the process of ghee making is just, first you are mixing, churning, and it
Yes.
becomes
Yes.
a thick one. Then
Yes.
it will start getting separated. When it gets separated, you have to make ice, and you have to separate that. Then the fat you
Correct.
started melting, and that becomes a ghee. Okay,
Ghee.
and
Correct.
other thing you make paneer and all.
Yeah.
So this is something like a right ideal method for making a ghee. Now, for ghee making, there are two methods into the market. The commercial method is a
Yes.
hydrogenation method, which becomes like
Yes.
a danedar ghee. So
Yeah.
all and everybody is going with danedar ghee. It doesn't have a clear supernatant. Then it is not a ghee. It is a hydrogenation process. So it is a
Hmm.
partial hydrogenation or
Hmm.
partial conversion of oil into a fat.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second method is they make chas, and then they again do the churning, and they go ahead
Yes.
with the method that is also commercially acceptable, because you cannot churn 300 or 400 kgs of malai every day. Now,
Yes.
what is important over here, that when you go ahead with minimum to minimum heat, it is not completely hydrolyzed, so that ghee is harmful to your body.
Oh.
The ghee which is converted totally with heat is good for your body.
Hmm.
Oil, say for example, when you put a ghee into the water, it goes and settle to the bottom.
Settles.
If
Yes.
you put oil drop into the water, it comes and float
Floats on the
on the
top.
surface.
Yes. Correct.
Okay, so even if you just make it and try to swirl it, there is
Yes.
no separation in the ghee, but there is a
Correct.
clear cut separation in the oil. Now,
What oil?
what is right and what is wrong? See,
Hmm.
your blood is consists of so many things. So when you chew your food with ghee and this and that way, it goes to the stomach, and again it started getting separated. So the oil, which is definitely causing the obstruction, but ghee
Hmm.
is good because it is reaching up to your bones. And there are studies which were done with radioactive labeling of geese. So they found that even geese are coming under your nails. So
Hmm.
these nails, skin, ear, on all these will get help with ghee, but not with the oil. So ghee is
Wonderful.
okay, but again, एक पेड़ा खाया तो अच्छा लगता है, 10 पेड़े खाएंगे तो अच्छा नहीं लगता.
गड़बड़ हो जाएगा.
So you have to control of the intake, maybe one
Yes.
spoon, maybe.
Yes. Use in moderation. Everything in moderation is good as long as the body can
But
handle it.
especially for
One. Yeah.
kids, you should give ghee rather than butter and other these mayonnaise and all. You should give them.
Yeah.
That is,
Especially when they are growing up, that is very, very
yeah,
important.
very much important
150.
because that is
Yeah.
the density for the bone. That is
Yes. 1:40 in the
Can I
afternoon
ask
on
you?
a Sunday.
Can
No,
I ask?
Balram, no, Balram, what we will do it is past 1:40 on a Sunday afternoon. It's time
No,
we have to close.
today is Yoga
Yeah,
International
today is
Day.
Yoga Day. He spoke about that when we
yoga day.
started the
Yoga day.
session.
We
Yes,
should start
Yoga Day.
speaking the right
Yoga
word.
Day.
I am a yoga teacher for the last 20 years.
Yes, Balram sir, we know that. Yes, sir, we know that. You are doing a wonderful job. And thank you for doing what you are doing for all of us. We will learn from you
I'm
also.
76,
Yes.
still doing the audit of a bank.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
You
sir.
are an inspiration for all of us. But I would like to take this opportunity, one, to thank Dr. Pramod for, for all those who you don't know, Dr. Pramod agreed at 11 o'clock today to do today's session. Up to last evening, we had another guest. And unfortunately, for some reason, that guest had to back out because he needed to be somewhere else and travel. And Dr. Pramod agreed to come and do this session for us today. Thank you, Dr. Pramod, for doing this so
One
that,
more session
our
is required.
yes, continuity got maintained. Yes, Balram.
One more session is required. More on that.
Yes, we will do another session with another specific topic with him.
Dr. Pramod,
We will also probably bring the both of you together so you can talk about yoga and he can talk about bhog and everything else and all the medicines together. Thank you everybody for joining in and hope to see
Thanks,
you
Balramji.
next Sunday on the 306th Sunday Bloom Talk Show. Please join in.
All the best.
Thank you. Goodbye and all the best to everyone. God bless us all.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sebi, for joining in.
Thank you.